This video is covered under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, etc.
Welcome to the show. Bullhorn Betty is present because you can't have a show without Bullhorn Betty, right? Why would you go to a channel that lies to you and when they are faced with the truth will not concede that they told you wrong? Why don't you just acknowledge to your audience you got it wrong and you are sorry for getting it wrong? Seems like a novel idea. If you don't like what I'm saying, don't come over here. If you have a problem with Bullhorn Betty, stay away, right? Stay away. Do you honestly think you're entitled to call somebody's work and talk to them and interrogate them? Somebody's job, real life. Would you like me to do that to the other parties? Because we could start a whole phone campaign to other people's jobs and stuff like that, right? We could. I would never. These people have lost their ever-loving minds. Tell them to stay away from people's jobs unless they want us to start calling theirs. Every time you say my name on your channel, I'm going to clip it. Every time you say horrible things about me on your channel, I'm going to clip it. I'm going to send those clips to your superintendent, to your school board, to the State Department of Education, and to our federal Department of Education. Every single time I hear my name out of your mouth, I'm going to clip it. And when your bosses get sick and tired of hearing you say my name, maybe something will get done. But now you just poke the bear. I don't owe anybody a duty to keep my mouth shut here. I owe nobody a duty for anonymity, and I know I owe nobody a duty to keep their job. I owe nobody that duty. But no, this idea that that some teacher can target me and harass me and I have some duty to keep her job, no, you violated just about every contract. Like, you're not allowed to do this, and you're doing it. And you say you have a First Amendment privilege to violate your contract with that state. You're making that state look bad. You're making that school board look bad. And what happens when the news gets a hold of the fact that a teacher at a school is bullying a content creator on YouTube? Talk about a scandal that the school probably doesn't want to get into. So I don't know about you, but the school may have your back to a certain point, but they're going to protect themselves before they protect you. And I can tell you, they don't want to play with me because I dance with school boards all the time. And I can tell you, most of them do not like me by the time I'm done. If you don't cut it out, you're most likely going to lose your job. And that's not my fault. That would be your fault because I'm only going to play with you for so long. Me telling you that I'm coming after your job if you keep this up is not a threat because you are a government employee. And at the end of the day, our government expects you to condone yourself in a certain manner to have that government job, to have the benefits that you have, your retirement. But you have to conduct yourself like an honorable teacher as well. And what you do behind scenes and when you're off the clock definitely does affect that school. And at the end of the day, you're still going to be jobless. Your job wouldn't, me sending this stuff off to the school board would not be a necessity. But if you don't think I'm committed to this, I don't think you know how I work. And clearly you know nothing about me.
Like I said, I don't need to ask anybody anything about them. If I want to know something about you, I will know everything there is to need to know about you. Literally everything. I'll know where your children go to school. I'll know where your parents live. I'll know whether your grandparents are dead or alive. I'll know where your sister lives. I'll know where your aunt and uncles are from. I'll know where you're born from. I don't need to ask people about their past because I will have it in print in front of my face. So, again, I suggest you do your due diligence on me before you start running your trap. Just saying. Just saying.
All right, that about covers it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Make sure to turn your bell notifications on. Until next time, be well.